Hello, everybody. Um, I know it's been a long time since I've been back on YouTube. I started a new job and I've been trying to get used to the schedule of it. They got me doing like swing shift stuff, so I've not had a lot of time to get on YouTube. Uh, I disregard my floor. I know it's stain ridden and whatnot, but I figured I'd come back to the make a little update video for the Durodero boots. I've been wearing them around a little bit when I can, and so far we've got just the normal wear on them. Let's see what that is. It might be a little scrape or something on the welt and the midsole. Wouldn't know where that come from, but I started wearing them around a little bit back in the summer when it was pretty hot outside. And so far they've been pretty comfortable boots. They just got the normal, creases and stuff. I got a little scrape right there off of something. The laces so far have held up surprisingly. I expected those to blow out right off the bat, but so far the laces have held up. I think when they do blow out, though, I'm going to go get me a pair of Red Wing laces and put in them, the black and brown ones. Those hold up a lot better than those. A rear pull loop, I use it every time I put them on, and it's held up pretty good. So what I figured I was going to do today, since I've got the day off, I could get on here and make a YouTube video. So far the outsole, that Merrimack outsole, of course it's showing very little signs of wear. I don't get to wear these very often just because they're soft toe. So I figure, like, now that I've gotten used to my work schedule, maybe the couple days off I got, I'll have a chance to put them on here and there and wear them a little bit more, just like today. So what I figured I would do, I have to see if y'all can see, but we've got quite a bit of snow on the ground out there, and so what I figured I would do is test out the Durodero's waterproofing system they got going on here, which is the waterproof booty, and of course the welt on these boots is got that storm welt. You got the two rows of stitching, one on the bottom and then one on the side there, right next to each other. So we'll figure out if that storm welt stitch on the top is a real stitch or not, or if it's just there for looks. Being that these are constructed very similarly to the Red Wing 2414s, I would suspect that we should have a leak-free boot, but since these are Duroderos, we don't have much information on that. About the whole time I've owned these, it's been fairly dry around here. At least every time that I've gotten to wear them. Now here's the other boot. About the same thing, just your normal wear and tear that's expected so far. I try to clear my throat. My sinuses have been like crazy ridiculous. Yeah. So far we've not got, nothing's tore up yet on them. Nothing, no stitches has come loose, which I wouldn't think would happen on these. None of the eyelets have popped out. None of those speed hooks have popped out, which they're in there just the same way that Red Wing puts them in. They do that crimp that crimp on the back side that if it'll show up. It don't look like it's wanting to show up very good, but you can kind of see there is that flower type crimp on the back side that locks them in. So one would expect 0 issues from hooks and eyelets on these, given that type of adhesion. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm off today and I'm going out to town and whatnot, I got to walk through my yard to my truck through all the snow. So the processes of, the boots getting wet from the snow, or they're getting the snow on there and then getting in my truck, and then as the cab of my truck heats up, the snow that's on the boots will melt and puddle on the floor liner in my truck, which is the factory floor liners in those is made just like the WeatherTechs. They snap down and they got the deep sides and everything that goes up the sides. So the water will collect there and stay there, but I think that's where I'm going to end the video here for now, because, well, I'm going to town, so I got to get these boots on my feet and get going. But so when I get back, at some point I'll report back on the process, or not on the process, but on the waterproofing of these Durodero boots. This will be the first good day to test these out for waterproofing and the cold. Since they're not really insulated, but they do have that waterproof booty, and they're soft toe, they should stay fairly warm. I mean, it's not like it's sub-zero outside. It's probably in the 20s or 30s out there right now, but so these shouldn't be too awful bad out there. And then, plus, I'm not going to be outside all day. I'm just going to be going from vehicle to truck or from the truck to, from house to truck, and then from truck to inside who knows where, and then back in the truck, and then just kind of repeated process. But I'll be walking through a lot of snow, so we're going to test out the durability of these, the waterproofing on these Duroderos. I'm going to hop off here and get to town and get to testing these. I'll be back on here and make another video whenever I get back to report on the waterproofing, as the cat decides to walk across the top of them and step on them. And I'll let you know if we have any issues, or if they're completely sealed. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back on here after a while. Later.